Hey, what is up, card tubers? Welcome into another Sports Cards Detour. Thanks for joining. Thanks for clicking the button. Thanks for watching the content. I really appreciate this. In this video here, what I have is some cards that I didn't have to pay the price of admission for, which should be the name of the video. And these are some PSA cards. Now, they're not really like players I really collect or things I collect, I should say, or in like non-sports, but sometimes I like to just have some PSA cards or SGC cards or any kind of encapsulated cards in my collection, as long as I like the card as well. And some of these cards I liked, and some of these cards I just couldn't pass up because I think they were really cheap. Now I bought these over the course of time, and I put them inside this box right here. And these are cards that I got like while most of my time was focused on fixing up the kitchen and having my wife having a new baby come to the household. So while that was going on, there were some cards, PSA cards that I bought here and there, and this is what I have. So basically, it's like a PSA review, but I didn't pay any admission prices for it. As you can see, it's pretty full, so that's pretty cool. Pretty full box there. And we'll look at the first card here. And somebody had a Victor Acosta. And this one was wrapped. A Victor Acosta for the Padres. This was a 9 autograph card from Bowman's Best 2021. And I know I did not pay PSA pricing for submissions for this card. It was definitely cheaper, and I think the most I spent on any given card was like $12 at most. So I got pretty lucky on some of these cards. I don't know what order they came in. Here's a Burrow Caraway, first Bowman, sky blue. Somebody was doing some prospecting, and I guess they said, okay, I'm kind of done. This is not a 10, so this guy ain't going to get me any money. So they just let him go. I don't know why I put a Costa there, but I did. Now, here's a guy who I'm sure people were after, and because it got a mint 9. Here's a Julio Rodriguez from 2022 Topps update. So this was a pretty recent purchase, and I did go. This is the one that I spent $12 on in a whatnot auction. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And there's nobody in the group, and I took advantage and got this card. It's kind of hard to steer your way through that whatnot app because there's so many different people. Same thing like Loop. There's so many different people who sell stuff on there. At any given time, you can have a great deal, or you can see prices you can see that thing go for $150, just because that person's in that room, or there's multiple people in the room and they all get that I gotta press bid finger. Let's see. I got an Ed Howard from 2020 Bowman Draft. This was a mint 9. I think this one came off of eBay. I'm not sure. Not really positive, but an Ed Howard. I was like, okay, Ed Howard. I think he's pretty good. And I'm not prospecting, but hey, somebody took the time and they sold it for really cheap. Or the auction ended at really cheap because nobody else wants it. This one I can understand more. A Jackson Reitz. Topps Chrome for the Milwaukee Brewers. It's a mint 9, so somebody was like, yeah, I don't want this card. And got rid of it for, I don't know, a few bucks. This one here is Zach Short. I'm guessing the same kind of thing. Shout out to the Detroit fans. But I think it's a beautiful card. I like that Prism card. And I guess to stay encapsulated and all nice and safe, as I should say. I'm going to skip over these next few cards because I do remember getting these keep on with the baseball ones. Here we got Nick Senzel. So I'm guessing like somebody was like, yeah, Nick Senzel, he's going to be the next star because he was really hot at the beginning of one part of the season. Somebody got a near mint 8 and said, nah, never mind. A lot of first Bowmans. Here's a first Bowman of Drew Romeo. So I got 9 and decided to let that one go. And as you can see, the Julio Rodriguez fell. Oh, these are some non-sports cards. I got some Garbage Pail Kids. Cut the Cheese Carter, because I got this one because I thought Nathan would think it was pretty funny, or both of my kids, both Nathan and Abby, they would think it was pretty funny because it's Cut the Cheese Carter and their cousin's name is Carter. So it was, I thought it was going to be pretty funny. And then Shea Sway, I think this was a combo deal. Like somebody had both of these cards, and I was just like, I'll get both of them just for the heck of it. I also bought 4 Pokemon cards during that time frame, which Nathan celebrated his birthday on the 13th of February, and I ended up giving him those. So, and I tell him they're the collectors type. Like, you can't play with these are to your collection to collect. Somebody got a 5 on this Bowman Best. I think it's an awesome looking card. I don't even care. Of Jason Dominguez. I was like, all right, okay. I remember when he was the talk of the town, Jason Dominguez. I'll get to add him in. Some basketball cards, Cassius Winston. I got a mint 9 on it on this Prism card. I think it's a pretty nice, shiny looking card. And I don't know how Winston's doing, but I'll find out soon enough. This one was another card. Actually, I think I spent like $15 on this one. This one's a excellent mint 6 autograph rated rookie of Walker Buehler. I was like, okay, I guess I won this. Thank you very much. It's an autograph card of a pretty solid pitcher. So this was another card that I was like, yeah, I paid a little bit more, but I still didn't pay the price of admission. And that made me kind of happy. That was from 2018 Panini. Here's a Jay Allen from 2022 Bowman. I like this orange card. It was really cool looking. It's numbered to 50. Nice shiny card there. And I was like, oh, somebody let it go. Because it was 6. Got another basketball cards of JT Thor. Yeah, man, I like the shiny color cards, and you'll see that with a lot of basketball cards anymore that I buy. This was a rookie and pretty cheap, so I picked it up. I said, there's a good example of a PSA card. These last few cards here. Let's see if I could get stay. Okay. 3 minutes of me fixing up stuff. And then I got some Michael Jordan cards. I think I got these all as one lot, and I think I didn't even pay as much as everybody else would have paid for these. I got a Michael Jordan there, All-Star East game. All-Star game when he was playing for the East. 1993 Michael Jordan. I like this card. This is the real reason why I got the lot here. I like that Michael Jordan card. I remember looking for this card, and I got it. And then I think when I left home for the first time, like all my cards got wet, and I had I had like 4 or 5,000 count boxes full of cards. I think I had one for each sport, and most of my basketball cards all got wet, and I think Jordan was one of them that never got salvaged. Here's another 1993 Upper Deck Michael Jordan scoring season leaders. I always thought that card was pretty cool. And then 1993 Upper Deck Wilkins versus Jordan. That was pretty cool. Seeing Jordan get that shot off. Pretty cool. And these were like 7s and 8s, so I guess nobody really wanted that. Somebody was probably watching the Michael Jordan documentary and trying to take advantage of that. So they sent their cards in for grading, and that's it. Like I ended up with them. So I thank those people for making their submissions into PSA and all that other. Actually, all these are all PSA. So thank you for whoever submitted these cards into PSA. Now they get to be added to my collection. I get to keep them in this little box here and go through them with my other encapsulated cards that I have. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And remember, there's deals out there for some graded cards. They might not be the exact players you want, but they're pretty cool example cards if you like that. So, and if you like to have some encapsulated cards in your collection. Yeah, so that's all I got to say for now. Until next time.
Well, thanks a lot for looking and listening, folks. I enjoyed being with you. So long, everybody.